Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Now, Tiger basketball next on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.
And we welcome you to the Sullivan High School Gymnasium. It is the first round action between the Salem Tigers and Waynesville Tigers tonight in the FCNB Banquet Challenge. And, of course, thanks for joining us here on your Tuesday evening. And we thank you for being a part of the broadcast tonight. I hope you're going to enjoy the game. Going to give you the starting lineup. The first one for the Salem Tigers starting out is guard Reese Dodson. Jordan Schultz will be starting out as a forward. He'll be a power forward, playing one of the two tall guys down there. And then Carter Chilton will be he'll be kind of a roaming guard tonight. He'll be a little bit of forward, and he'll also play possibly some guard at times to give Dotson a break. And Lucas Morrison, just a JV player last year, stepping into some big shoes for the Salem Tigers, and they're going to need it. And having a lot of presence underneath that basket. They're going to have to control teams down low, and that's what the Tiger intention will be. For the Waynesville Tigers, it'll be Gunnar Reese. He'll be starting out. He is a junior, and he'll be playing at a forward position. Michael Lewis will also be a guard in this one. And also out there, Jaden Smith. He will be a forward for the Waynesville Tigers. So it should be a good matchup. Against the Salem Tigers, it'll be Reese Dotson at guard, Jordan Schultz, and Lucas Morrison will be the two tall towers down the corner. Hayden Wilson and Carter Chilton will be more of your shooters here for the Salem Tigers. And for Waynesville, Gunnar Reese will be doing a lot of that, bringing up with the ball. He is a very, very good and quick guard for Waynesville. Also, in their lineup tonight, Michael Lewis and Zeke Rogers. They'll be guards. 15, Jaden Smith will be a forward, and number 20, Eric Morris will be a guard. So they'll have Smith against Jordan Schultz. Schultz tips it down. He goes to Waynesville, and they have it first. And with the ball is Stewart. Stewart goes out high to Lewis. Michael Lewis between the circles, puts it down low to the high post to kick it outside to Reese. Reese in the corner, waiting for their Stewart. Well, they stay on the perimeter now. Back right side, holding the ball there is Rogers. Rogers back inside, back outside. The three-pointer's up, no good. And Morrison brings down the rebound. Lucas Morrison for the Salem Tigers after Waynesville took a half minute off the clock. Pass right side, Carter Chilton. Carter hanging the ball above his head. Started there by Rogers. He lets go of him. It comes back to Dotson. Reese Dotson to Hayden Wilson. Wilson out near the Sullivan Eagle at center court here. Wilson trying to get away from Reese, and the ball turned over and almost went back court, but kept alive by Waynesville. First turnover by the Salem Tigers. A long three-pointer off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down, put back up and in by number 15, Jaden Smith. 2-0, Waynesville. Full court pressure by Waynesville. They get it back to Morrison. Morrison flips it down to Chilton. Carter Chilton to the paint. Kicks it right side to Wilson. Down low, Jordan Schultz off the glass and in. We are tied. 2-2 our score. Minute 30 into this one. In between the circles, waiting for it is Lewis. Lewis goes left side, waiting for it there, Rogers. Rogers giving it back to Lewis was Smith. Lewis right side this time to Reese, down low, trying to go underneath the basket. Shot missed. Gets his own rebound. The ball loose on the floor and taken there by the Salem Tigers as Carter Chilton banks it off of number 21, Taja Stewart. Stewart missed that short shot. Couldn't dig his own rebound out. The Tigers do force the turnover. Here's Carter Chilton getting it down to Reese Dotson. Dotson down the left side, guarded by Reese. Goes out near center court, puts it to Jordan Schultz. Schultz Back to Dotson. Baseline jumper turn. Shot off the front of the rim. And Gunnar Reese brings it down. Quickly the other way to Stewart, and he lays it up and in. Tajah Stewart on the quick break. Makes it 4-2. The Tigers the other way. Ball stolen away quickly by the Waynesville Tigers, number 12, Michael Lewis, and he lays it up and in. First steal of the game belongs to the Waynesville Tigers. Chilton getting it across to Wilson, now to Reese. 6-2 Waynesville. Down low to Jordan Schultz. Back to Reese, a 12-footer. Bounces around, won't go. Tipped and controlled there by Jaden Smith. His second rebound. Now down to Tajah Stewart. He lays it in. And it's 8-2. They're not controlling those boards as they need to on the defensive side. A lot of pressure. Hayden Wilson turns, spins, almost lost it. And then a timeout had to be called by Coach Conrad Pruitt. 5:04 to go. Waynesville, with very good defense, forced a couple of Salem Tiger turnovers, and they've scored on both. And they lead it 8-2. Let's take a 30-second break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and if you're in Dayton County, I've got you covered.
And we are back at the Sullivan High School. 8-2, another steal by Waynesville. They give it to Tajah Stewart, and he lays it in. He's got 6 already in this game. And the Tigers trail it by 8. Dotson down to Jordan Schultz off his fingertips and out of bounds. The Salem Tigers with their 3rd turnover of the game. Take that 4th turnover of the game. And Waynesville has capitalized on all 4. They lead it by 8, 10-2 as Reese brings it down. Puts it back out of bounds off the fingertips of Reese Dotson. As Michael Lewis let it go, he'll be replaced, though, by Jacob Evans. Evans will check in, flips it to Reese. Reese, the top of the 3-point line, missed it. The ball's loose on the floor and taken down by control there by Stewart. Stewart back underneath, ball tipped out of bounds, and then off of Zeke Rogers, and the Salem Tigers will have it. Wilson was guarding him, deflected it, and then it went off of Rogers out of bounds. Full court pressure by Waynesville. Wilson loses the ball as he tried to bounce past it to Morrison right down the middle of the floor, and coming down, and a charge is called on Jaden Smith. Smith gets the first foul of the game as he goes over Salem Tiger player Carter Chilton. Didn't really go over him much, but they still called the charge. Inbound pass is to Dotson. He is double teamed, and a dump ball ensues, and it will belong to the Salem Tigers. Carter Chilton tried to thread a needle there. Didn't really do too well, but not too bad either. Ball's in the feet of Dotson. Before Reese could bring the ball up, he was trapped by 2 Waynesville Tigers. Got the ball tied up, but Salem maintains possession on the arrow. Inside pass to Morrison, going baseline. Morrison against 2 players, gets it up, won't go, gets his own rebound, puts it back up, won't go. Wilson with his attempt, it won't go, and finally controlled under the basket by Eric Morris. Morrison with a couple of cracks at it, couldn't get it to go. Wilson couldn't get it to go. Long 3-point shot up and no good by number 20, Eric Morrison. Down comes the Salem Tigers Reese, and he'll be fouled there by Zeke Rogers. Then 2, Waynesville on top. First quarter action. Morrison checks out. Logan Chilton checks in for Salem. Dotson will bring it down. Puts it left side to Hayden Wilson. Wilson beyond 3, back to Dotson down low, low post. Getting it there. Schultz. His jumper will not go down. Ball loose on the floor, taken by Logan Chilton. Now back to Dotson. Dotson to Logan Chilton. Baseline jumper is offline, no good. Taken there by Carter. It's blocked away by Morris. And back comes Waynesville. The pass to Reese, and he lays it in. catch the man who blocked that shot by Chilton, but he sent Waynesville the other way. And quickly an easy basket by Gunnar Reese. Wilson trying to get it to Carter Chilton, barely does. Over the timeline, Carter down low, spins in the paint, lost the ball. Still trying to keep it alive, cannot. And for the Tigers as their 5th turnover. Now long pass way to in front of Jacob Evans, and it goes out of bounds. Another quick break attempt by the Waynesville Tigers. That is just their 2nd turnover. Salem has 5. 12-2 our score. Carter Chilton getting it. Brian Marlin, who's in the game. Marlin giving Dotson a little break. Now to Logan Chilton. Down low to Jordan Schultz. All alone, and he scores. Schultz has both Salem Tiger baskets. And bringing it down is Reese. Reese out beyond the three-point line. Puts it out on top, waiting for it there with Stewart. Down low. Back out to Stewart for the three-point shot. It's off the front of the rim and taken there by Salem Tigers' Reese Dotson, who's back in the ball game, and now a foul called on Shen Butler-Lawson, who's in the game. Butler-Lawson just checked into the game. With the ball, Dotson trying to get away from Lawson, and an illegal pick set by the Salem Tigers. Jordan Schultz. He'll get his first foul. Salem with just 1 team foul, and Waynesville with 3. In the first quarter, 2 minutes to go. Out fast right side to Evans. Evans back on top to Gunnar Reese. Left side to Shen Lawson. Ball still loose, stolen away by the Salem Tigers. That's their first steal as Schultz pulls it down. Gives it to Logan Chilton, back to Dotson. Dotson out near center court, right side back to Logan Chilton. He's beyond the three-point perimeter. Still out there now, top of the key. Looking right side, getting it back to Marlin. Back to Logan Chilton. Chilton to Dotson. In the corner, Carter Chilton. Baseline, trying to get the shot up. It's stolen away. And back comes Waynesville. Long pass down to Evans. Pulls it up, getting it there. Morris. Left side, Gunnar Reese. Reese looking inside, back to Morris. Morris baseline. Kicks it outside. The three-point effort up and an air ball from the corner by Butler-Lawson. And the Tigers' Carter Chilton brings it down. Dotson. Bounce pass to Carter. Carter gets away from Morris. His shot is blocked and a foul called. Should be on Jaden Smith. It could be a reach in. It's going to come in. So Jacob Evans on the reach in gets called, and not Jaden Smith. So Carter Chilton will go to the line. He will shoot 2, and the first one misses. By now, Salem trailing it by 8, 12-4. Jordan Schultz with both Salem Tiger baskets. And Carter Chilton hits second free throw. Elijah Stewart with 6 points to lead the way for Waynesville. Salem in a half-court defense, letting Waynesville walk the ball up. It's Evans giving it to Reese, back to Evans. Morris, left side to Lawson. Butler-Lawson back down low, getting it on top as they continue to move the ball around the perimeter. Now Reese on the corner to Butler-Lawson. Ball inside to Morris, stolen away by Jordan Schultz. A real nice play by Jordan. Getting it to Marlin. Turns around to Reese for a 3. It won't go down. And it's taken there by Jaden Stewart. Quickly a long pass down to Gunnar Reese. Loses the ball, though, and the Tigers take it back. Waynesville's 4th turnover. 12-5 our score with 20 seconds to go in this, the first quarter. Salem has played better here in the last 2 minutes. Logan Chilton to the paint. The short jumper is way too short, and Eric Morris has it. Long pass down to Reese. All alone. Reese lays it in. 5 seconds to go. And here comes Dotson from half court. The three-point effort is no good. And we played 1 quarter with the score. Waynesville Tigers 14, the Salem Tigers 5. We'll come back in a minute. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Tired of corporate America taking your hard-earned money? Then it's time to talk about Riverways Federal Credit Union. A credit union isn't a bank. It's a not-for-profit financial cooperative, meaning you have a say as a member owner to help manage your money. We offer a wide range of services, including checking and savings accounts, home loans, commercial loans, construction loans, and so much more. Stop in at our convenient locations in Rolla and Salem, or visit our website at www.riverwaysfcu.org today. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Positively different. Riverways Federal Credit Union. Member NCUA.
Did you know that almost 60% of women in Dent County have never had a mammogram? That needs to change, and your friends at the Salem Memorial District Hospital are determined to change that with their new 3D mammography machine. And don't let finances be a concern. The hospital can offer you financial assistance to help pay for your mammogram. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 729-6626 and ask for me, Julie Malone. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
As we return to this first game on this Tuesday evening, it's Waynesville with the ball, and Reese with a three-pointer. It's off the back of the iron. It's taken down under control by Logan Chilton. Logan getting it off to Marlin. Now down the corner. A shot misses. Dawson is in there for Dawson Conway, that is. Didn't get the name out. All the way down and trying to go up with a shot. A foul called on Logan Chilton. Was number 21, Tasha Stewart. He's had a good first half. At 6 points, he'll go to the line to shoot two. If Logan Chilton picks up his first foul. Tasha has not had to work too hard in getting those 6 points. Basically is all alone in the offensive zone. That free throw is good. Austin Conway in the game for Salem. I could not get his name out. Calling Brian Marlin, but that's not his name. And now Morrison will bring down that rebound after the miss. He has 4 in the game. Here's Conway. Across the sideline, trying to flip it down the corner, flips it right into the hands of Lewis. Long pass to Taja Stewart, and he lays it in again. Another turnover by the Salem Tigers. Pass to Marlin. Then across to Dawson Conway. Now to Logan Chilton on the baseline. Gets the shot up. It will not fall. Morrison with a follow-up. And he scores. That is the 5th rebound by Lucas Morrison and his first basket. On the perimeter, Rogers has it right side. Getting it there to Lewis, all the way across to Gunnar Reese. All the way back across the floor to Rogers, the three-point effort. It will not go. The putback missed, and the ball still fought for. Finally, Tasha Stewart brings it back. Left side, Reese. Reese into the hole, cuts it back outside. Taja. His jumper is good for 3. 20-7. Now the pass is almost stolen away by Waynesville, and a foul by Jaden Smith on Hayden Wilson. I think I'm caught standing around a little bit after that basket. So Smith gets his second foul. They're having a hard time keeping up with the speed of Waynesville. We knew they'd be very athletic coming in this game. 6:28 to go in the half, but they already have a 13-point lead over the Salem Tigers, basically in the strength of their steals and Tiger turnovers. For the ball, Logan Chilton, Hayden Wilson. Wilson out beyond 3. Back on top to Brian Marlin. Back to Logan. Logan to the paint, to the hole, tries to go up underneath, misses the shot, and it's taken down and controlled there by Stewart. Stewart all the other way outside the reach for a 3. It rims out, and Morrison couldn't get to it. Ball loose and taken there by Logan Chilton, and then another foul is going to be called. This one on Tasha Stewart. That will be the 6th foul on Waynesville. .5:58 to go in this half. Salem can continue to force turnovers. Maybe they get back into it at the free throw line. And now they're struggling trying to find the basket. Tosh Stewart with another steal. That is the 5th, and an easy lay in on the fast break by Zeke Rogers. 6 steals already of the 9 Salem Tiger turnovers. Here's Carter Chilton right at the top of the key. Left side to Conway. Another steal. Has the ball taken away by Tasha Stewart. Waynesville's aggressive play. So Wilson will pick up his first foul. 22-7 is our score as Michael Lewis brings the ball to the timeline. Goes right side to Reese, back to Michael Lewis. Bounce pass left wing to Zeke Rogers. To Morris in the paint. Back on top, three-point effort is missed and taken down by the Tigers. Hayden Wilson out of the hands of Lewis. Wilson on the perimeter. Back to Conway between the circles, left side to Reese. Dotson to Carter Chilton. The Salem stays on the perimeter. Tries to dance in the paint. Outside to Dawson for a three. He's got it. Dawson Conway hits the three. Salem down by a 12 spot in the corner. Working it inside is Rogers. Back to Lewis. Down the perimeter right on the Eagles. Forwarding here, it's Sullivan. Down low pass, waiting for it there is Butler Lawson. Now on top to Reese. Reese back in the corner. Down low to Butler Lawson. Baseline jumper blocked there by Morrison with a good play. Morrison did not give up and partially blocked that shot. Carter Chilton brought down the rebound. Now turnaround jumper won't go. Put back up and missed by Wilson. Salem's had quite a few rebounds, but they've not been able to score on them. Back the other way and burying a three is Gunnar Reese. Just that quick, a 15-point lead by Waynesville. After Salem missed on two good opportunities. Dotson flipping it to Carter Chilton. Carter Chilton running jumper goes down. His first basket, he's got three. That's with 3:45 to go. Waynesville has it. Coming down the corners, Lewis now back out on top to Zeke Rogers. Rogers over to Gunnar Reese. Back all the way across to Lewis for a three. It's off the iron. Brought down though and laid up and in by Zeke Rogers. To get that rebound in the paint, nobody else there. And with 3:25 to go in this first half, Waynesville has dominated. Pass to the right side to Hayden Wilson. Down low to Morrison. Ball stripped from him. Another steal for the Waynesville Tigers. Pass intended for Rogers. Down the sideline at the Salem bench. He looted in. But Waynesville turned the ball over for the sixth time. 3:12 remains. Schultz back in the ball game for Salem. Comes in for Logan Chilton. Pass to Conway. Now to Wilson. Wilson down in the corner. Back to Conway. To Carter Chilton between the circles. Carter stops, puts up a three. It missed by a foot. Goes down in the hands of Jaden Smith. Smith all the way down. Gets it in, and a foul's going to be called, and a basket counts. And a heck of a nice move by Ezekiel Rogers. He went up and around Carter Chilton. Chilton gets called for a bit of a trip. And Carter gets his first foul. And the putback by Rogers is good on the free throw. 18-point Waynesville lead. With 2:40 to go in the first half. Conway throws it right into the hands of Ezekiel. I'm sorry, Jaden Smith. Excuse me. Now on top to Ezekiel. Rogers outside. Jump shot is good for three. Ezekiel Rogers having a heck of a second quarter here. He's got 10. 2:20 to go. 33-12. Waynesville on top. Carter Chilton to Conway. Austin Conway back to Carter. Carter back to Dostendone, right side. Down low to Jordan Schultz. Banks it off the glass. No good. Ball loose. And belongs to Waynesville. It went off Schultz. Did not get that shot to fall. Salem with only 5 points in the first quarter, have 7 here in the second, but Waynesville has scored 19 here in the second to lead at 33-12. Out fast, Gunnar Reese. Out to Evans, left side to Ezekiel Rogers. Man, he's feeling it now. He hits another three from the outside. 36-12 with 1:45 to go in the half. Pass down the middle to Dotson. He'll be fouled by Zeke Rogers. 2 threes, a free throw, and 3 twos. And a foul by Rogers will put Dotson at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. Get them down by 24 early on in this one. Dotson's free throw is short. It comes down in the hands of Schultz. Put back, no good. He's fouled. So Schultz will go to the line to shoot 2. Edward Hulling gets the foul. It's his first action of this first half. Free throw is no good by Schultz. And right now 1 of 4 from the stripe. Morris back in the game for Waynesville. And Schultz hits his second. He's got 5 in the game to lead Salem. Down the other way to Waynesville Tigers. Here they come. Morris from beyond 3. Hitting it out on top to Evans. Now to Reese for a 3. It's offline, no good, but Morris is there for the rebound. Morris back out on top, waiting for it there was Evans. This one from the corner by Morris won't go. And it's Dotson bringing down the rebound for Salem. Almost lost it. Gets off to Carter Chilton, now down to Marlin. Marlin out on top to Dotson for a long 3. It barely hits the rim. Hayden Wilson with a rebound. Wilson coming underneath the basket, his 4th rebound of the first quarter. He takes a 12-footer off the glass, no good, and he's run over by Edward Hulling. And that'll be Edward Hulling's second foul, and they'll put Wilson at the line to shoot 2. So Wilson, with 57 seconds left to go in the half, this is the free throw. Light crowd here to start this Tuesday night action, and that one is good. As Wilson hits 1 of 2. It is a 22-point lead for Waynesville. Right now with it, Evans. Goes left side to Morris, back to Evans, back to Morris. They keep it on the perimeter right now. Morris trying to get away from Marlin. Getting it back to Evans, back to Morris. All the way inside it goes to Hulling. Stolen away, though, by Wilson with a good move. Wilson forced to steal. Now down to Carter Chilton. Chilton baseline for Salem. Spins, turns. Shot no good. Taken there by Jordan Schultz. Outside to Marlin. Marlin on the baseline. Running jumper. Won't go. On the backside, Schultz can't get it to go down as it's blocked. Now stolen by Carter Chilton. Over to Marlin, and he scores. Ryan Marlin. 9 seconds left in this first half. Set them down by 20. Ball in the corner to Evans. Trying to flip it outside. Throws it out of bounds with 0.1 seconds left. I don't really know who Jacob Evans was throwing at to. There was nobody over there. 36-16 our score, and that's the way it's going to end here at the end of the first half. The Salem Tigers much better second half scoring-wise. Got 11 points, but the Waynesville Tigers ended up scoring 22, and they lead the Salem Tigers by a score of 36-16 in the first game of this Tuesday night action. Following this contest, the Sullivan Eagles will be playing, and they will be taking on, I can remember who they play. I can't remember who they play. And I'll try and figure that out. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, and I'll get all that information for you. When we return, this is Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching on Fidelity Local 6. We're at halftime, 36-16 in favor of Waynesville. Let's go ahead and take a 2.5-minute break and come back. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO and Fidelity Local 6.
Reality check number 31. New cars can go from 0 to 60 in 6 seconds. Why can't new car loans move like that? At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. We may look like typical bankers, but when it comes to car loans, we're downright speed demons. We approve loans in record time, so you can get that new baby on the road ASAP. And by the way, you really do look good in that new ride. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC.
There's a place for do-it-yourself. yourself first with everything for your car or truck.
Right now at K&H Auto Supply, get Superstar 20-foot 4-gauge booster cables for $34.99, Performance Tool 120-volt LED work light or drop light for $21.99, and a 2-ton AC Delco floor jack for $24.99. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
Did you know there's a place where your health is the #1 priority? A place where you'll find caring providers focused on your health and well-being? Your community health center now offers medical, dental, and behavioral health services in one location at 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla. To schedule your next appointment, please call 573-426-6718 for the dental clinic and 573-426-4455 for medical. Building your community, your health.
Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender.
And we welcome you back to Sullivan, Missouri. Dan Stevens with you on this FCNB Banker Championship. This is the 5th annual boys basketball tournament here at the Sullivan High School. And we are at halftime between the Salem Tigers and Waynesville Tigers. Waynesville, their coach, Chris Fields, as he used to be a former Salem coach, playing very aggressive ball and taking advantage of the Salem Tigers in that first half of trying to get in their passing lanes. The Tigers fell a little bit rusty, maybe a little bit, after having a long time off here after their first game back in Rolla, but Waynesville really took advantage of it and got out in front. A lot of fast breaks by the Waynesville Tigers, opened the game up quickly, and then Zeke Rogers came alive in that second quarter and finished with 13 points in that quarter. He leads all scorers in the contest. He had 2 threes, 3 twos, and a free throw to boot. Tasha Stewart has 12 points, 4 2-pointers, a 3 and a free throw for his night's action. 7 points by Gunnar Reese on a couple of 2s and a 3. Michael Lewis has a couple of points, as does Jaden Smith, leading rebounder for the Waynesville Tigers. Right now happens to be Jaden Smith with 4. Eric Morris has 3. Stewart has 1. And Zeke Rogers has 2. Michael Lewis has 1. Gunnar Reese has 1. The Salem Tigers, Jordan Schultz leads the way with 5 points. 3 points for Dawson Conway as well as Carter Chilton. And then you got 2 points for Brian Marlin and 2 for Lucas Morrison. And then 1 point each for Hayden Wilson. He's the only one with 1 point. Tigers did out-rebound Waynesville actually in that first half. As you look at the rebounding leaders, 5 for Lucas Morrison, 4 for Hayden Wilson. You got 9 right there. And then you have Reese Dotson with 3, 2 for Jordan Schultz, 2 for Carter Chilton, and 1 for Logan Chilton. Almost a 2-to-1 edge in rebounding by Salem, but they've been unable to put back any shots and score. So that's allowed the Waynesville Tigers to extend their lead, and when Waynesville did pull the ball down and have a fast break, it was an easy 2 points, and they kept extending their lead. The Salem Tigers with 12 turnovers in that first half, just 7 for Waynesville. Salem Tigers had 6 steals, which is a lot more than they started out with. They had none in the entire first quarter, and 8 steals for Waynesville in the contest. Foul trouble? Well, Zeke Rogers has a couple, Edward Hilding has 2, and Jaden Smith has 2 for Waynesville. Nobody else has more than 1. Logan Chilton, Jordan Schultz, Carter Chilton, Hayden Wilson for Salem. Jacob Evans Tasha Stewart, Jen Butler-Lawson, all with 1 for Waynesville. We are at halftime. In between the Salem Tiger-Waynesville game, Sullivan and Potosi will play next. We figured it all out. And in last night's action, in case you missed it, a win for the Steelville Cardinals and the Farmington Knights. As they'll move forward, they'll play each other. And as far as the winner of this game, we'll play the winner of the game later on tonight. That'll be at 7:30 on Thursday. And then on Wednesday night, the losers of these two games tonight will play at 7:30. So it's 7:30 tomorrow night for the losers and 7:30 the winners on Thursday night of the games played tonight. We are at halftime. Both teams are back on the floor. They're given a 3-minute warning, and we're going to come right back. And we'll have the second half for you when we return in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger Basketball on KSMO. You're also watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Napa Auto Supply in Salem has the biggest holiday sale ever. Right now you can get a Bluetooth portable wireless speaker for $29.99, a single aluminum folding ramp for $59.99 a ramp, and a 10-piece garage in a box for $69.99, and a 4-piece multi-tool set for only $18.99 a set. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store at 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem.
Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla is proud to offer those who serve our country with a military discount to active duty members, reservists, National Guard members, veterans within 3 years of discharge date, and retirees of any of the armed services, including their spouses. It's a great chance to save hundreds, even thousands on the purchase or the leasing of an eligible new Chevy vehicle at special discounted pricing. Plus, combine the military discount with the most current offers to save even more. See Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla for more details or go online at fairgroundgm.com. Chevy, find new roads.
This is Mike Elliott with Town & Country Insurance. We represent many different insurance companies which allow us to offer you competitive rates by checking your insurance with many companies. We're able to find more value for you this way. Town & Country Insurance has been serving the surrounding area for over 50 years. Stop by and see Laura Arts, Sarah Edwards, or myself at 400 West Scenic Rivers Boulevard, located inside the Town & Country Bank. Or you can call our office at 729-6624. We also have offices in Rolla and Licking to serve you.
There's a lot to do at the newly renovated Salem City Park. Headlining the activities is the totally rejuvenated Alice Lou Craig Municipal Pool that offers visitors and residents of all ages a full day of fun. The park also includes a brand new splash pad adjacent to Billy's Playground, Salem's new all-accessible playground where children with different abilities can play together. The park has numerous ball fields as well as pavilions that are available to rent for private outings. For more information about the Salem City Park, visit the Salem Park and Recreation Facebook page online. Have you hit or been hit by a deer? Need to have your vehicle fixed? Well, the only place you'll want to take your vehicle is to Larson Collision Center at 503 North MacArthur in Salem, where right now they're offering 20% off your deductible if you've had an accident with a deer. Larson Collision Center offers free estimates and all their work is guaranteed. Stop by and let Larson Collision Center help get your vehicle repaired and looking new again. Call 729-3915 for more information. Larson Collision Center.
And welcome back to Sullivan, Missouri for the FCND Banquet Championship. This is the first game of 2 tonight. And Commissioner Dennis Purcell, wife Renee, and daughter Lindsay are proud to be supporters of the Salem Tigers. Go Big Blue all season long from the Purcell family. Conley Construction can handle all of your remodeling needs, brand new buildings. They can also do room additions, do concrete work, decks, siding, tile work, and floors. No job is too small. Call Randy 247-6468 or Jake at 247-4174. Salem Tigers will have the ball to start, and they'll get it back to Dodson. Dodson off to Hayden Wilson, top of the key, moving on the perimeter, stops, bounce pass down to Morrison. Morrison trying to spin down low in the paint. Short jumper's too short. Comes down low and taken there by Jordan Schultz. Good job by Jordan to keep it alive, but then throws it into a group of Waynesville Tigers, and they did the steal, but the Tigers get it right back. A first turnover by each team, and each team with a steal. Wilson, right side, waiting for Carter Chilton to set it up, and he buries a three. He doubles his point output for the game as Gunnar Reese now takes it. Gunnar, top of the key. He stops and puts up a three, and it's off the iron. Comes down into the hands of Jaden Smith. Smith puts it back. The three-point effort there, no good. Up by number 21, Taja Stewart. And Jordan Schultz brings down the rebound. Here's Carter Chilton on the perimeter, outside to Dotson. 36-19 our score with Waynesville on top. Pass to Chilton on the perimeter. Chilton looking inside, trying to get it to Morrison. Can't. Now goes back to Hayden Wilson. Started there by Reese. Wilson in the corner to Carter Chilton. To the paint, to the hole, baby. Hook is good. He's got 5. The Tigers back to within 15 as they scored the first 5 points of this third quarter. Reese back to Michael Lewis. Right side to Zeke Rogers, who has just had an outstanding second quarter. Zeke on the perimeter in the right corner. Pass the side to left side to Gunnar Reese for a 3. It's off the iron, and there's Carter Chilton with a rebound. Carter the other way to Dotson. Dotson to Morrison. From 12, it's good. Tigers come out with a 7-point run as Lucas Morrison buries it. And now pass the other way. Going baseline is Rogers off the glass. No good. Ball loose on the floor. And a foul called underneath the basket, I believe on the Salem Tigers. It's going to be on Jordan Schultz. Not a shooting foul as they're going for the ball with 5:57 to go in this the third quarter. Inbound goes on top to Stewart. Tasha Stewart goes in the corner to Reese. Gunnar Reese getting it inside, waiting for it there. Smith now back out on top. The three-point effort is no good by Lewis, but taken down by Rogers. Rogers back in. That shot will not go. Put back up and in, though, by Jaden Smith. Pass the other way. They're going to give that basket to Taj Stewart, though. I saw Smith with the rebound. A long shot by Reese Dotson does not go. Stewart brings down that rebound and comes back, and a foul called on Salem. Carter Chilton will pick up his second foul. Rogers in the right corner. Ball tipped by Hayden Wilson, but it comes back to Waynesville. Out on top, trying to cut inside is Lewis. His long jumper won't go. Ball taken though by Rogers. Rogers. Reese to Rogers inside to Stewart, trying to just kind of trickle it up there. Won't go. Tried a little finger roll. It wouldn't go down, but he was fouled by Salem under the basket. And it will be a shooting foul. So Schultz now with 3 fouls. To play 3 minutes of this third quarter, Salem came out hot. Had the first 8 points. Waynesville has since seemed to take back control of the game. A free throw by Taja misses. He's 1 for 3 on the night. Austin Conway will come back in for Jordan Schultz, who has 3 fouls. And Stewart, who has 14 points, makes that second free throw and has 15. And pressure by Waynesville. Here comes Carter Chilton. Salem breaks that pressure over Morrison underneath the basket. His shot no good. Rebound, puts it back up, misses again, and the ball taken out of his hand by Taja Stewart. Lucas Morrison with 2 rebounds. Taja Stewart gets his second foul. And we'll inbound it back to Reese Dotson. Inside to Morrison. Now to Carter Chilton. Carter. Fadeaway jumper is offline. Won't go. And Zeke Rogers has it on the backside. Quickly stolen away by Carter Chilton again, though. Carter the other way. Stays out high, flipping into Dotson. Didn't try a fast break. Just held on to control. Dotson with 4:25 to go third quarter. Goes right side. Ball stolen away, though, by Zeke Rogers. He'll go and slam it in. Dotson just telegraphed that pass way too far ahead of time, and Rogers was able to read it, take it, and score. Carter Chilton the other way into the paint, double team. The shot is blocked down and taken there by Smith. Down to Ezekiel Rogers. He lays it in again on the quick break. Waynesville back up by 20 just that fast. Guys are very, very, very athletic. Inside pass to Morrison. Back out on top to Dotson. Back to Morrison at that high post. Trying to get it back to Dotson. He's knocked down trying to shovel the pass over to Dawson Conway, but a foul is going to be called on Michael Lewis. .342 to go, third quarter. Salem with a 20-point deficit. 43-23 to Waynesville. Conway in the corner. Big trap there, and the ball goes off his knee out of bounds. Let's say it went off Ezekiel Rogers last. He was pleading his case. Official just looked at him. No. Off you, man. 3:36. Left to go, third quarter. Wilson out on top to Dodson. Right side pass to Carter Chilton. Chilton guarded tightly. One shot by Morrison is in as he got away. Nice move. I was going to say Lucas with a good spin move to get away. But here comes Tosh Stewart all the way down. He had a heck of a head of steam, and Hayden Wilson got right into his bread box. He took the foul, but, man, he got popped. Hayden plays football. It's probably a good thing because Tosh had a big running lead on that one. His free throw is good. .44-25. And the next one is good as well. Taj 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Conway to Carter Chilton. Full court pressure now by Waynesville. That's man-to-man full court. They need to get across the timeline quickly, and Carter just does get it there. It goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Gunnar Reese. It'll stay with Salem. .308 to go, third quarter. Pass out on top to Dodson. Reese trying to get away from Gunnar Reese. Flips to the left side. Seeing it there is Dawson Conway. Conway back to Dodson. Down low to Morrison. Out to Carter Chilton. A three-point effort. It's good. Carter Chilton hits the three. Salem back to it in 17. Pass to Taja. Goes outside to Zeke Rogers. Back to Gunnar Reese. Left side pass to Morris. Back to Reese. Back to Morris. All the way across the floor to Rogers. Down low. Stewart saying it to himself. He just goes underneath the basket and banks it in. He's got 19 tonight. As a foul called on Waynesville as Marlin was getting across the timeline. And the foul is called on Stewart. That'll be his third. He'll sit down as Jaden Smith comes back in. Marlin needs somebody to flip it to. He's running out of time. Finally got it to Reese Dotson, eluded the Waynesville player, Gunnar Reese. Now Marlin on the perimeter, stops double team, puts it back outside to Conway. Out to Dotson, top of the key, back Conway left wing in the corner to Marlin. Back out to Conway. Conway with the long three-pointer. It's off the rim, won't go. Schultz back in the game. Banks it up and in, and he'll draw the foul. Good job by Jordan Schultz to bring it down and then put it back up. And he'll go for the three-point play if the foul is called on Eric Morris. Morris with the foul, and Schultz will shoot the free throw. See if Jordan can bury one, and he does not. It's too hard. Comes out into the hands of Gunnar Reese. All the way down the other way. Salem down by 17. They got down as low as 15. That three-point effort is up and good by Jacob Evans. And full court pressure by Waynesville. Marlin, Schultz, Dotson, Conway back out on top. Reese Dotson, left side pass to Marlin for a three. Marlin misses that one. Brought down on the backside by Butler Lawson. Gets it off to Reese, and ball tipped out of bounds by Marlin on the attempted pass to Morris. Wilson back in, and Reese Dotson will take a little break. About pass comes back to Gunner Reese. Reese to Morris. Outside again to Jacob Evans. Down the left wing to Lawson. Come down the baseline, throwing it back out to Hunter Lawson. Now down low to Morris in the top of the key. Going down, a jump shot from the baseline. Missed by Jaden Smith and taken down by Hayden Wilson. Wilson off to Conway. A minute left to go, third quarter. Now to Marlin. Ended pass from Wilson. Nice job with that catch, but it was blocked by Jaden Smith. Long pass for Gunner Reese. Knocked out of bounds, though. A good play by Brian Marlin to come back. Inbound comes by Waynesville to Reese. Reese bring it back in a three-point effort. No good, and George Schultz brings down that rebound. As Jacob Evans, who hit a three earlier, missed on that one. Salem down by 20, 50-30 is our score. Here's Marlin. Hang it off to Wilson. Now to Carter Chilton. Carter runs right in to the Waynesville player. Now easily coming down and laying it up and in was Butler Lawson, and draws the foul after the steal. And the foul was called on Salem. Austin Conway gets the foul called, and the free throw is no good. Schultz with a rebound. Off to Conway with 20 seconds to go. This is the third quarter, 52-30. Waynesville with the lead. Conway trying to get away from Butler Lawson. Puts it down, ball stolen away again. Just 8 seconds left, all the way down, laying it up, and missing that shot was Waynesville. And it will belong to Salem Tigers after it goes off the Waynesville Tigers out of bounds as Butler Lawson missed the lay-in. 3.2 seconds left. Carter Chilton with 3.2 will get it in to Marlin. Getting it back to Conway. He'll stand there. And that will put three in the board. Salem Tigers trail it by 22 after 3 quarters of play, 52-30. And the Salem Tigers and the Waynesville Tigers will come back in a minute with a fourth quarter action. This is Salem Tiger basketball on KSMO Radio. You're watching it on Fidelity Local 6.
Tax season is still a while away, but it's never too early to start tax planning and tax consultation. Let Jackie or Beth at Tax Masters help you start preparing for the upcoming tax year. They also have over 30 years of accounting and payroll experience. Stop by and see Jackie and Beth at Tax Masters today, located at 510 North Main Street in Salem, or call 729-3001.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
At K&H Auto Supply, get Lucas Injector Cleaner for $3.99 for the 5 1/4 ounce size, Bars Leak Head Gasket Fix for $22.99 for the 24-ounce size, and Armor All Appearance products $3.99 each. Stop by K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store, right here in Salem.
Parts City. Yeah, Parts City. Parts City.
Fourth quarter action from Sullivan, Missouri. Stan Stevens bringing it to you for KSMO Radio and Fidelity Local 6. Long shot by Lewis misses, and Carter Chilton brings down the rebound. He gets it off to Marlin. Marlin in the paint, trying to flip it inside. Ball stolen away. Another turnover by the Salem Tigers. That's their fifth. And back comes Waynesville. Morris going in the baseline to Tasha Stewart, and another foul is going to be called on Salem. This time on Brian Marlin. That'll be his first. The Duncan Family Chiropractic at 216 West 3rd Street is a proud supporter of your Salem Tigers. Your chiropractic needs, see Dr. Amber at Duncan Family Chiropractic, 729-2321. Listening for big announcement coming soon. What was on the inside, outside to Gunner Reese, down to Tasha, and that ball is blocked away by Carter Chilton. He'll take it down and give it off to Reese Dotson. Dotson with 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Pass in the corner. Marlin can't find an opening. To Carter Chilton. Dotson left side. Hayden Wilson. Wilson. Dotson to Marler. Again, Salem staying on the perimeter. Now Carter Chilton with another three, and this one's off the iron. And taking it under control is Gunnar Reese. To Morse the other way. Back to Reese. Reese to the paint, to the hole. Trying to flip it down underneath. Does to Tasha Stewart. Now Tasha gets it inside. Laying up and in was Butler Lawson on a nice inside pass. Foul called on Salem, and that will be on Lucas Morrison. And Butler Lawson will go to the line to shoot free throw, and he misses. Walking up is Reese Dotson for the Salem Tigers. Dotson left side, Hayden Wilson. Wilson down low to Lucas Morrison off the paint and in. Nice job by Lucas. Pass comes back to Tasha, comes all the way through, lays it up, misses the shot, but a blocking foul called on Hayden Wilson. So Wilson will pick up his third foul. And Stewart to the free throw line, misses that one. He had been 4 of 6, now 4 of 7. 6:03 left. Winner moves on to play the winner of the Sullivan Potosi game, which will be right after this one. That'll be Thursday night, 7:30. Loser of this game will face the loser of that game at 7:30 tomorrow night. Ball stolen away by Waynesville. Another turnover for Salem in the corner. It is Butler Lawson. Inside it goes to Morrison. He can't get it to go, but it comes down to Tasha Stewart. Turnaround jumper. Won't go. Gets it again, and finally gets it to go. 2 cracks at it. Finally gets it to go down. Hey, Wilson to Marlin. Marlin underneath the Morrison off the glass. No good. One more crack at it. Missed it again. That one's brought down by Morris. Morrison's had some good looks, but can't seem to always find that basket. 57-32, 5:23 left to go. We are in the fourth quarter. Common Grounds Bistro's open Monday through Saturday. They're open from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. every single day, Thursday till 8, and Friday and Saturday until 9, with excellent food, including pizza, like Thursday night homemade lasagna, and prime rib on Friday, and Saturday is pork steak night from 4 to 8. Common Grounds Bistro, you're going to be South Main Street in Salem, 453-2173. Dotson to Jordan Schultz, back to action. Back to Dotson, right side pass to the corner to Conway, and the jumper from the corner by Carter Chilton is good. He's got 13. Tigers still trail it by 23. Pass down to Tasha Stewart, goes outside. Waiting for it there is Gunnar Reese, and he hits the 3. He's got 10. Coming back, Salem Tigers, Hayden Wilson. Baseline to Jordan Schultz, and he plays it up, but it will not fall, and Schultz is fouled. Jordan, 1 of 3 from the stripe tonight. Michael Lewis gets the foul. Jordan Schultz to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Tigers really have to get better at shooting free throws. Right now they are 3 of 8. I think that's 3 of 8. Trailing by 16. I'm sorry, by 26. Schultz hits second. Michael Lewis in the corner, getting it over to number 10. It's Zeke Rogers who's back in the game, and Zeke misses. Comes down to Hayden Wilson in the corner. That ball stolen back by Waynesville, and a foul's going to be called on Salem. Waynesville has their 15th steal in this game. 4:25 remains in this game here in the first round of the FCNB Banquet Championship in Sullivan, Missouri. Gets to the line to shoot 1 and 1. He gets the first. Salem with 9 team fouls. next. It also is good. .422 left to go in the ball game. As Dotson has it, giving it off Dawson Conway. Turnaround jumper from the corner, won't go, and Schultz had it, lost it. Another steal by Waynesville, coming all the way down as Gunnar Reese. He lays it up and in. A 29-point lead now for Conway gets the foul. The Tigers now have committed 21 turnovers. Reese misses the free throw. 4 minutes left to go. It's a 29-point ball game. That's Reese Dotson. Gets a pick, comes down, waits to put up a three, and does, and it will not go. And here comes Taj Stewart. Taj all the way down the floor. Kicks it in the corner to Reese, and his shot is good. Gunnar Reese. He has 8 in this their fourth quarter. He has 15 on the night. And Waynesville now has a 32-point lead. Now have a running clock here as Jordan Schultz underneath to get the shot up. It will not fall. Brought down by Stewart. Here he comes all the way down. Lays it in. 69-35 our score. 3:15 to go. Well, you have to admire the athleticism of this Waynesville team. Very quick. Pass to Wilson. Wilson back to Carter Chilton. Chilton turns around, his jumper's too short, and it comes down to Jordan Schultz off the rebound. He scores. Back the other way, Waynesville. Ball tipped out of bounds there by Reese Dotson. And the clock continues to run now, as we mentioned. Start to see some different players. Don't forget SBU University campus in Salem provides a quality education close to home. To find out more about their degrees or to set up an appointment, see Chris Melch. Call them at 729-7071 to set up that appointment. SBU campus in Salem. University with the Christian Mortal. Shot is missed up. Tipped up in the air on the rebound. But to no avail, and here comes Wilson. On the corner pass intended for Jordan Schultz, but he'll foul from behind by Edward Huling, who had picked up his third. Down to 2 minutes left to go in this one. 69-37. Aiden Wilson, they inbounded. To Schultz, and he lays it in. Jordan has 12. 69-39 our score. The other way, Lewis. Getting it down low. There's Hewling off the glass and in. Edward Hewling gets 2. And the other way, quick 3 by Conway does not go, and it's brought down and controlled by Smith. Smith the other way. Giving it there to Michael Lewis. Lewis to the paint, to the hole. Nice dish off to Hewling, but he missed the slam. He went for the slam, and it did not go. Brought down underneath the basket by Dotson. Dotson to Chilton. Chilton has the ball stripped away, and a foul will be called on Michael Lewis's third. Down to a minute left in this one. Carter Chilton to the line to shoot a 1-and-1, and he makes the first. Carter with 14 points to lead all Salem Tiger scores. And he makes the second. 30 seconds left to go. Put back. Getting it off is Jaden Smith, handing it there. Jacob Evans. 22 seconds left. Waynesville contend on running out the clock here. Tigers go for the steal. Dotson gets it over to Conway. Conway underneath off the glass. It won't go. Tipped up and in, I believe, by Dotson. 1 second to go, and that'll do it. Salem Tigers come to Sullivan for their second game of the year, but they fall by a final score of 71-43. We'll come back with stats in 2.5 minutes. This is Tiger basketball on KSMO. You're watching enough Fidelity Local 6.
Reality check number 14. Getting a house loan shouldn't take longer than building your house. At Town & Country Bank, we have a solution for that. We know you're anxious to start building your dream home, so we make loans quick and easy. We don't have to send off to some big city for a decision. Your decision is made here, and your loan stays here. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Salem Memorial District Hospital is proud to announce the donation of a new mammography machine offering digital 3D images. This latest technology allows for better detection, a lower dose of radiation, pristine images for superior accuracy for women with dense breast, and more. The SMDH Radiology Department is accepting appointments now for women who would like a mammogram. Just call 729-6626 and ask for me, Julie Malone. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
Would it make your life easier to have access to a live teller Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.? I'm sure you answered yes. Riverways Federal Credit Union is here to help you simplify with their all-new ITM. Just drive straight up to the machine in the drive-through lane that looks like an ATM. Press the screen and voila! You'll be talking straight to the local teller. It's that easy. Available 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Just another way that Riverways Federal Credit Union is positively different.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for home sweet home. We're for condos, tutors, single wides, and studios. We're for ranches, houseboats, 2 stories or 20. Red cedar, bluebirds, white squirrels, black walnuts, whatever's out your back door, we're for that. We're for watching the sun rise over the Mississippi and set over the Missouri. We're for kicking off your heels in a high-rise or hanging up your hat in the bootio. And if you have a home in Missouri, we have a policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
Country Mart in Salem is your party central, where they have a great assortment of fresh fruit baskets, or if you're needing a meat and cheese tray, party sandwich tray, fresh fruit tray, or cheese trays, they have them available too. They also have an assortment of Christmas trees, beautiful red and assorted color poinsettias, stocking stuffers, and assorted fresh Chase candy. So stop by today and let Country Mart in Salem help you with those upcoming parties. Merry Christmas from Country Mart in Salem.
Here in the first game on this Tuesday night, it was the Salem Tigers losing to Waynesville by a score of 71-43. Leading scorer for Waynesville was Tasha Stewart, 21 points, 17 for Zeke Rogers. Gunnar Reese finished with 15. 4 each by Jaden Smith, Shen Butler-Lawson, and Michael Lewis, and 3 for Jacob Evans. Waynesville 8 of 13 for the free throw line. Leading rebounder for them was Tasha Stewart with 8. 5 for Jaden Smith, 5 for Eric Morris, 4 for Zeke Rogers, and a couple for Gunnar Reese. Salem Tigers led in scoring by Carter Chilton with 15. Jordan Schultz had 12. Lucas Morrison had 8. 3 for Dawson Conway. 2 points each for Brian Marlin and Reese Dotson, and 1 for Hayden Wilson. Tigers leading rebounder was Morrison with 8. 6 for Hayden Wilson. 7 for Jordan Schultz. 5 for Reese Dotson. 4 for Carter Chilton, and 1 for Logan Chilton. Salem was 6 of 12 on the free throw line. Salem committed 22 turnovers. Waynesville had 9. Waynesville had 15 steals, and the Salem Tigers finished with just 8 on the game. Nobody fouled out of the ball game, and it was pretty much an athletic match for the Waynesville Tigers as they will move on and play in the championship round Thursday night at 7:30, or I should say the winner's bracket, and they'll face the winner of the game that's about to be played between Sullivan and Potosi. Salem Tigers will play tomorrow night, Wednesday, 7:30, against the loser of this contest. Again, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Final score for the Waynesville Tigers is beating the Salem Tigers tonight by a 71-43 margin, and they will play Thursday at 7:30. The Salem Tigers will play Wednesday at 7:30. Again, Waynesville wins it by a final score of 71-43. I want you to keep it here, KSMO Radio 1340s. We have Missouri Tiger basketball coming up next. They'll take on Temple. We're going to come back and set you up for the games tomorrow night and the rest of the bracket here at Sullivan when we return In 2.5 minutes, this is Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio.
At the Bank of Salem, keeping your account safe and secure is our highest priority. We're adding text fraud alerts as part of our debit card protection program. If Shazam, our debit card processor, suspects fraudulent activity on your debit card, you may be alerted via text message or phone call. Ask a Bank of Salem employee today. Remember, we will never request card or account information via text, phone, or email. The Bank of Salem, putting our customers first since 1883. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Going on right now until December 31st at Napa Auto Parts Store in Salem. They're having their biggest holiday sale ever. Mechanics wear gloves for $17.99 a pair. ProLogic's battery charger and maintainer for $69.99. A dual camera sports action and dash cam is only $59.99. And Evercraft 2-ton jack stands for $16.99. Stop by Napa Auto Parts Store, 604 East Scenic Rivers Boulevard in Salem. Did you know there's a place where your health is the number one priority? A place where you'll find caring providers focused on your health and well-being? Your community health center now offers medical, dental, and behavioral health services in one location at 1081 East 18th Street in Rolla. To schedule your next appointment, please call 573-426-6718 for the dental clinic and 573-426-4455 for medical. Building your community, your health.
Do you need service or parts for your vehicle? Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla has GM trained technicians to work on your vehicle, and they also carry high-quality GM parts. Fairground Auto Plaza has a state-of-the-art service department featuring the latest in diagnostic equipment and highly trained technicians that can keep your vehicle running the way it should. Fairground Auto Plaza is ready to take care of your car, truck, or SUV. No matter what type of service your vehicle needs, stop by Fairground Auto Plaza in Rolla today, where Chevy finds new roads. Open a checking account today and get a free gift, and refer your family and friends and receive another appreciation gift free from Progressive Ozark Bank. Just open a checking account today. Progressive Ozark Bank makes switching banks easy with 3 great checking accounts to choose from. You'll also receive a new debit card the same day you open your account, issued instantly with no waiting. Plus, enjoy free internet banking, free mobile deposit, and free bill pay, and enroll in e-statements and even get cash back. So stop in today at Progressive Ozark Bank, FDIC insured and equal housing lender. Out of town and want to know what's going on in Salem, how the Salem Tigers did, or who may have passed away? There's only one way to get that information quickly, and that's by going to Your World Today online. Go to KSMORadio.com and click on the Your World Today button, and you'll get the latest edition online, or check out the Your World Today archives. And if you are in town, pick one up in any of the 30-plus locations in Salem and Bunker. Your World Today, they're free. You have been listening to Salem Tiger Basketball on KSMO Radio and online at KSMORadio.com. Tiger Basketball has been brought to you as a courtesy of your community health center, K&H Auto Supply, Town and Country Bank, the Salem Memorial District Hospital, Country Mart, Farm Bureau Insurance, the Bank of Salem, Napa Auto Parts, Fairground Auto Plaza, Progressive Ozark Bank, Southwest Baptist University of Salem, Town and Country Insurance, the Common Grounds Bistro, Larson Collision Center, Commissioner Dennis Purcell and Family, the City of Salem, Tax Masters, Riverways Federal Credit Union, Duncan Family Chiropractic, Conway Construction, and Your World Today. Don't forget to join us next time for Tiger Basketball on KSMO and online at KSMORadio.com.